Hello?
There you go. Go YouTube real quickly. It says live.
Girl. All right, y'all. We're gardening. Back at it again for another year.
This.
What is it? Show me your muscles. Yeah. Really?
you want to do is when you're converting the bed. Since we had this from last year, the soil is really rich and it's still good because it's organic soil. And some of the the leaves that you see in there, it's okay to leave some of that in there because that can actually enrich in the soil because it keeps it healthy and organic as it breaks down. Because at the bottom of this bed, we actually have some branches, some grass shavings, certain things of that nature, so that the soil can continue to be enriched. So Taylor cut off some of the strap, but ultimately that's going to go at the bottom. Will be over there as we start for that garden. This particular bed right here is going to be strictly for watermelon because watermelon can take over a whole 10, 20 feet. So a lot of these vines are coming from the watermelon. So you don't have to necessarily worry about this part. This is just the overlay. This is just the overlay. You don't have to necessarily worry about this. But yeah, so after we do this, we're gonna put some organic compost on there. The compost is organic. It's mushroom compost, so it's a mixture of mushrooms, certain other shavings of fruits and vegetables that's blended in there, and then we also have some. Because you want to use organic on top of organic, you don't want to blend synthetic with organic because then what happens is the levels of pH and everything that's in the minerals in the soil will be taken from that by using stuff like that. So you want to keep it all organic. Now some people use synthetic. They usually have like plastic and stuff in there, but you don't want to do that because you're eating what you're putting in the ground. So just quick. This is how we do it in Chicago. They're waiting to be self-sufficient, self-sustainable, have your garden. Yes, you can grow in Chicago. So, but it's a good practice. It's the ancient path, as our forefathers did the same. So we just want to encourage that it is doable, and we also learn how to do it. So be self-sustainable and self-sufficient. But yeah, so I'm gonna start raking it, start turning it a little bit, and then I'm gonna lay on the organic compost right here. So as you can see here, this is the mushroom compost, and the other one's the cow manure. You're gonna need to put like 1/3 of that on top because we already have a bed that's up to its brim. Hopefully, if we get some rain, that'll make it better because it'll sit a lot quicker, and it begins to you know marinate in with the original soil, which is all organic there, and then it begins to be ready to put forth the seeds. And that'll take by Wednesday, Thursday this week. So today is Sunday. Um, we should be able to start planting our spring uh, seeds. Which we'll talk about that once we get to that day. Whether it be this week or it be next week, we want to do it within this time frame before necessarily before Pesach because we can even start counting the Omer, as the scripture says, during the time of unleavened, as we got wait till the Feast of Weeks, you can start seeing the process of growth as the scriptures portray. But yeah, that's that for right now. So we're gonna let them finish getting the rest of that. Okay, you can talk to them right now.
Women, get in the dirt. It's fun. Mommy. Oh my goodness. Did you just do that?
Yeah.
Alvia. This child is growing up way too fast. She'll be 1 next month. And every time I pass our living room, I think about giving birth to her right in the living room. Like, it's unreal. But you all saw for yourself how smart she is and very I don't know, takes risks. Gardening. Because last year, my first year doing the garden was very, very fun and very informative for AJ. Like, he loved it. He would want to go outside, go and pick something. Even if we didn't have nothing ready, I would let him go out and just like pretend like he's picking something, even though he's not picking anything. He definitely was ready to harvest. But as far as the women, Cody's, you know, this is something that our forefathers and our foremothers, they were out there, they were in the dirt, they were gardening, they were making sure their family had food to eat, and the house was being kept, but also too like various opportunities for jobs. Like, you know, for me, I have my own business, so teaching my kids how to be entrepreneurs. And then of course having my husband help me because he's really good with numbers, so teaching me about how to stop functioning as a self-led business, and because I'm growing, you know, very much, and I praise Yah for that. But how to, at some point when it's Yah's will, begin to divvy up some of those tasks that I have for myself to other individuals. So if Yah's will, maybe be hiring somebody. But you all, gardening is lots of fun, lots of work, but it's definitely rewarding. Definitely rewarding. And it's not just for us, not like us as a family, but you know, we inspired other people to do it just because, you know, they were like, wow, y'all grew watermelon in Chicago? And we're like, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, mama.
You'll get it. It's your shoulder.
You're not going to be out here much longer with her, though. It is kind of windy, and want to make sure she's. What is this on the dirt? Yeah, you see yourself? You see yourself? You want to see what Daddy doing?
All right. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, it's still streaming. It's still streaming. I found something. I found something. Okay. Get up in here.
All right, we're gonna start getting ready to lay compost. Come on, guys. So the compost is what is used to keep the soil rich. It begins to get a lot of stuff out, getting dry. Even though it's still good, you wanna put back what's lost. Okay. Okay. Yeah, more dirt, Daddy. Yeah. Do something. I want double. I did it. Recycle.
She has become a hit baby, so I had to. With one arm. There you go. Nice tea in the house. Some nice hot tea. We got it. We got it, bro.
All right.
Did your daddy tell you what to do? Wait.
So the original that we usually would, so began to compost we're using, and it's going to give us its minerals that it lost back to it. So yeah, that's what we're doing now, and yeah, so we won't be on too much longer. You're still streaming?
Yeah, we streaming what you watching. You need to play the hay.
I don't think so. Oh, it's still streaming. There you go. All right, we're back. So yeah, so just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of what it takes to do this, and that's what we begin to detail. We will show you all the ins and outs, pros and cons. We will show you how to initially build your raised bed, how much soil you need in there, and
FYI reminder, Reaping Daughters of Rachel is postponed to after Pesach. That was my reminder. Prayer call. We don't have prayer call.
All right, so shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
We're just gonna finish laying this out. It'll take about 5 more minutes to lay it completely out, and let that sit for about 2 to 3 days, and then we'll start planting our seeds and sowing our seeds into it, and we'll keep you update on the process. So, Red Wake in Chicago, as Hebrews, we got to show how we grow our own food, and and this is a part of it. Agriculture. That's why Mashiach spoke so much using agriculture to teach our people, because so much that you can get out of it. Even as we put this together, it's amazing how the Most High, His Word, shows us how even to garden. Without further ado, don't drop it, AJ. You can't lose it. You don't want to drop too much, right? Shalom. On the count of 3.
Shalom.
1, 2, 3.
Shalom.
Shalom.